evening folded into blue as golden windows came in view. The river caught the fading light like diamonds drifting through the night. A little cafe on the corner played, an old piano slightly frayed. The scent of coffee filled the air, and suddenly you were there. No grand entrance, no surprise, just kindness living in your eyes. The world slowed down without a sound the moment you were standing around. If the clocks forget to move, let's stay inside this quiet groove, where every heartbeat keeps the time and every silence starts to rhyme. Until Paris falls asleep, stay here where the lights still dream. Hold my hand, we'll lose the hours, counting stars instead of towers. If tomorrow steals the night, we'll remember every light, every kiss, every street, until Paris falls asleep. Old bookstores beneath the rain, calling every forgotten name. Pages smelled like autumn skies, filled with hopes that never died. The saxophone across the square wrapped its melody through the air. Every note became a flame, softly whispering your name. Streetlights painted amber gold, turning young hearts brave and bold. Nothing felt too far away when love was only one cafe away. Maybe heaven looks like this, coffee cups and one slow kiss. Maybe forever starts tonight under lanterns burning bright. Until Paris falls asleep, stay here where the lights still dream. Hold my hand, we'll lose the hours, counting stars instead of towers. If tomorrow steals the night, we'll remember every light, every kiss, every street, until Paris falls asleep. We'll leave footprints in the rain, even when they're washed away, because memories aren't made of stone, they're made of hearts that find a home. If the seasons rearrange, if tomorrow feels strange, this melody will always lead back to everything we need. Until Paris falls asleep, every promise we will keep, every sunrise, every rain, every joy, every pain. When the morning finds the sky, we'll still hear this lullaby. Somewhere in the city's beat, our two hearts will always meet. Until Paris falls asleep. The moon leans low above the Seine, a final train hums through the rain. The cafe lights fade one by one, but our song has just begun. Some nights are gone before they start, but this one lives forever in our hearts. used to dream with the windows down, chasing sunsets on the edge of town, believing life was waiting just ahead, like a movie scene we hadn't lived yet. Now the mornings come before I'm ready. The coffee's strong, but my hands aren't steady. Another day of trying to keep pace in a world that's always running a race. The group chat's quieter than before. Everyone's busy fighting their own wars. We react with emojis, call it staying close, but sometimes I miss the people I miss the most. Somewhere between growing up and letting go, we became strangers to the selves we used to know. And nobody warned us how it would feel when dreams turned into bills and things got real. How did we get so tired? We were supposed to be on fire, supposed to conquer every mountain, supposed to drink from endless fountains. Now we're counting hours, counting fears, counting all the passing years, trying to find ourselves again in a world that never seems to end. How did we get so tired? And when did life get so loud? We're all screaming inside our heads while smiling for the crowd. Girl who quit her dream job because success felt more like a prison than a reward. I know a guy who never tells the truth about how much he's hurting beneath the suit. We're all carrying invisible things, broken hopes and unfinished wings, trying to look strong in public light, then falling apart alone at night. The internet keeps selling us a life, a prettier face, a sharper mind, a faster road, a bigger plan, as if we're never enough as we are. And maybe that's why we're exhausted, trying to become somebody else, forgetting that the person we are now deserves a little love as well. How did we get so tired? We were supposed to be on fire, supposed to know where we were going, supposed to keep on growing. But some days all we do is survive, just enough to stay alive. And maybe that's a victory too, even if nobody sees it but you. Tonight the rain is falling softly, like the sky finally understands. Every drop a quiet reminder that even storms don't last. The trumpet cries through the cafe air, a lonely melody floating somewhere, and suddenly I don't feel so alone. Like every tired soul has found a home. Maybe healing isn't dramatic, maybe it's small and automatic, like getting out of bed again, or calling an old friend. Maybe courage isn't changing the world, maybe it's facing another morning with a tired heart and hopeful eyes, choosing to continue anyway. How did we get so tired? Maybe because we've been carrying too much, too many expectations, too many comparisons, too many reasons to doubt ourselves. But look at us, still breathing, still dreaming, still finding beauty in songs and city lights, still hoping despite everything. How did we get so tired? Maybe because we've been trying so hard. And maybe tonight we can finally rest. The city fades into the dawn, the stars quietly move on, and for a little while the world feels kind. No deadlines, no pressure, just the sound of rain and the promise that tomorrow doesn't have to be perfect. Another Friday night, another glowing screen, watching people live the life I always dreamed. Someone's flying somewhere, Someone's falling in love, someone's buying a future. I've only thought of the city outside is dressed in neon gold, while I'm replaying stories that are getting old, asking myself questions I can't seem to outrun, like why to stand still feel like everyone is one. My friends talk about promotions and plans, about houses, weddings, and where life began. And I'm sitting quietly with a coffee gone cold, trying to act like I don't feel left out. Maybe it's the season, maybe it's my mind, maybe everybody feels this way sometimes. But it's hard to believe when the whole world appears to be moving forward while I'm stuck right here. Everyone's moving except me. That's how it feels at 3 a.m. honestly, like I'm watching life through a train station glass, and every opportunity is moving too fast. Everyone's moving except me, at least that's what my tired eyes see. But maybe the stars don't rush to shine, maybe good things simply take their time. I keep collecting dreams like books on a shelf, waiting for the perfect version of myself, thinking someday I'll suddenly become the person I've imagined all along. But days become months and months become years, and confidence keeps disappearing in mirrors. The pressure gets louder with every birthday candle, like life is a test that I forgot to handle. I know comparison is a losing game, yet somehow I keep playing all the same, measuring my life against strangers online, then wondering why I feel behind. The moonlight spills across my room, a quiet reminder that growth isn't always visible. Some roots grow deep beneath the ground, long before they ever make a sound. Everyone's moving except me, that's the lie anxiety keeps telling me, like my worth depends on how fast I run, or how much I've already done. Everyone's moving except me, but maybe that's not reality. Maybe every road unfolds differently, maybe my pace is exactly where I need to be. What if the slow days matter too? What if becoming takes longer than we knew? What if the nights spent doubting who we are building something stronger in the dark? What if success isn't being ahead? What if it's finding peace inside your head? What if the life I'm trying so hard to chase is waiting for me to finally embrace them? The cafe closes, the streets grow still, rain taps softly against the windowsill. A trumpet cries somewhere far away, like it understands everything I couldn't say. And for a moment I stop keeping score, stop asking life for something more, stop treating myself like a project to complete, and simply listen to my heartbeat. Everyone's moving except me, that's what I believed for far too long. But every flower blooms differently, and every heart has its own song. Everyone's moving except me, yet somehow I'm moving too, in ways that don't show up online, in ways nobody else can view. So tonight I'll let the pressure fade, let go of debts comparison made, and trust that even if the road is unclear, I'm still becoming, I'm still here. The first light breaks across the sky, cars begin to pass outside, and somewhere between the dark and dawn, I realize life was never a race I had to win, only a journey I had to live. free with borrowed dreams. Nothing's ever what it seems. A tiny room, a second-hand guitar, still believing we'll go far. Morning trains and coffee stains, laughing through the pouring rain. Every paycheck disappears, still we're richer than our fears. You wore sneakers faded blue, like the endless summer new. No diamonds hanging from your hands, just little hopes and bigger plans. Maybe we don't need a perfect life, maybe all we need is one more night, where every dream still feels alive and every heart can still survive. We're still young, still learning how to fly, painting sunsets across the Paris sky. If tomorrow changes everything, we'll still dance like it's the first spring. No, we don't need a million stars, you're already my favorite part. Old headphones and city lights, talking through the longest nights, making playlists just for two. Every chorus sounding new. The saxophone outside the bar played a melody from afar. Every note became a spark, lighting up the boulevard. We don't own a fancy car, only wishes in a mason jar. Still somehow the world feels right when your laughter fills the night. Hold this second, hold it tight. Every goodbye can always wait. Tonight belongs to you and me, just the way love should be. We're still young, still learning how to fly, painting sunsets across the Paris sky. If tomorrow changes everything, we'll still dance like it's the first spring. No, we don't need a million stars, you're already my favorite part. Someday you will read these memories like letters blowing through the trees. We'll smile and say we made it through, not because life stayed the same, but because we never stopped choosing each other. Us home, we'll never walk alone, because love was always art, and you'll forever be my favorite part. The city sleeps, the records spin, another chapter will begin. One last saxophone, one last smile, forever starts with a little while. I thought I'd be happier by now, standing somewhere closer to the clouds, with a steady job, a clear mind, and all the missing pieces finally aligned. I thought I'd have the answers people seek, instead of fighting battles every week. I thought success would feel like coming home, but somehow I've never felt more alone. The city shines through my apartment blinds, like it's hiding something everybody finds. And every train that disappears at night feels like another chance passing out of sight. Maybe growing older isn't what I planned. Maybe nobody really understands how strange it feels to wake up one day and realize life didn't happen the way they say. I thought I'd be happier by now, thought the dreams would finally slow me down, but the finish line keeps moving farther away every single day. I thought I'd feel less scared somehow, less lost inside the crowd. But maybe being human means learning how to live without knowing how. My phone says everyone's doing amazing, launching businesses, traveling, celebrating. And I know it's only half the truth, but comparison still steals the air from the room. Sometimes I miss who I used to be before every choice felt so heavy, before I measured every step I took against somebody else's chapter in the book. The pressure comes in ways nobody sees, hidden in conversations and family dreams. They ask what comes next with hopeful eyes, and I answer while inventing replies. The moon hangs low above the avenue, like it's listening to what I'm going through. And for a moment I stop trying to win and simply sit with everything within. I thought I'd be happier by now, thought the road would make more sense somehow, but every answer seems to open another door, leading somewhere more. I thought I'd feel less scared somehow, less unsure about myself now. But maybe courage isn't certainty at all. Maybe it's answering the call. Maybe life's not a mountain to climb, maybe it's a song unfolding in time. Maybe all the detours that I hate today will become the stories I tell someday. Maybe the dream was never perfection, maybe it's growth in every direction. Maybe the version of me I'm chasing ahead is waiting for me to slow down instead. Outside, the rain paints silver lines across the sleeping city lights, and every drop that hits the ground feels like a quiet healing sound. The jazz band plays from somewhere far, a trumpet drifting under stars, and suddenly the night feels kind, like it's telling me I'll be alright. I thought I'd be happier by now, but maybe happiness isn't a destination found. Maybe it's hidden in these ordinary days, in imperfect ways. I thought I'd need all the answers now to finally make my family proud. But maybe being enough was never something to earn. Maybe it's something I slowly learn. So tonight I'll let the future wait, let tomorrow arrive at its own pace, and trust that even if I'm not where I plan to be, I'm still becoming someone worth being. The sunrise spills across the floor, like a promise I've never noticed before. And for For the first time in a while, I don't need to run. I just watch the light come in, one golden moment at a time. The morning leaned against the sky, soft as whispers passing by. Cobblestones were washed in gold, carrying stories never told. An old cafe unlocked its door like it had 1,000 times before. The smell of coffee filled the breeze, mixed with songs from maple trees. You arrived without a sound, yet every color gathered around. The world became a quieter place the moment I saw your face. Let's not hurry past today, some miracles arrive this way. One slow smile, one deep breath, one small moment we'll never forget. We are the light we left behind, tiny stars for hearts to find. When the night forgets our names, love still burns in little flames. If tomorrow changes the view, every road still leads to you. We are the light we left behind. The old accordion softly sighed as evening settled with the tide. Paintings dried along the square, turning silence into prayer. The saxophone began to glow, playing truths we'd always known. Every note became a flame, quietly calling out your name. Nothing perfect, nothing planned, just your heartbeat in my hand. Still somehow the whole world knew every dream began with you. Close your eyes, hear the rain, every goodbye returns again. Not as sorrow, not as fear, but as music waiting here. We are the light we left behind, tiny stars for hearts to find. When the night forgets our names, love still burns in little flames. If tomorrow changes the view, every road still leads to you. We are the light we left behind. Gray, watching children run and play. We'll remember this old tune, coffee cups and afternoons. The city changes, people grow, rivers find where they should flow. Still one melody will survive, keeping every dream alive. We are the light disappear. We'll become the sky they hear, because love will always shine in the light we left behind. The last train hums, the cafés close, the moon still paints the old rooftops. A saxophone breathes one final line, and somewhere a new story begins.